Hi guys, in today's lesson we're talking about the unit circle. Now before we get started we need to review a few important things. One being special right triangles. In the activity we're doing in class tomorrow we will be using special right triangles, so make sure to take note of these. In 45, 45, 90 triangles, if you remember from back in geometry, the ratio of the side lengths are x, x, and square roots of 2x. In order to find the side lengths, when you know the hypotenuse, you would have to divide by square roots of 2. For example, if we have this triangle, we know 1 is the hypotenuse, which is the square root of 2x ratio. So how do we find the x ratio side lengths? Well, 1 equals square roots of 2x. To get x by itself, divide by square roots of 2, leaving 1 over square roots of 2. But remember, we can't leave the square root in the bottom. So square roots of 2 over 2 is what you get by multiplying the top and bottom by square roots of 2. Now, 30, 60, 90 triangles. You should also remember the ratio of the side lengths from geometry for 30, 60, 90 triangles as x, 2x, and square roots of 3x. The process of finding side lengths for this type of triangle is similar to finding 45, 45, 90 triangles. For example, if you have this triangle with hypotenuse 1, how do we find the other side lengths? Well, for the side length that corresponds to 30 degrees, we know that is the x ratio, while the hypotenuse is the 2x ratio. So, with 1 equals 2x, solving for x, we get x equals 1/2. Then, to find the 60 degree corresponding side, we just plug in x equals 1/2. So, square roots of 3 times 1/2 equals square roots of 3 over 2. Now we're going to talk about the unit circle. Have you ever wondered if there's an easier way to find the sine of 60 degrees? Or how about the tangent of 315 degrees? Well, the unit circle is a tool to easily find the values of trigonometric functions. The unit circle is a circle with a radius of unit 1. The unit circle is broken up into 4 quadrants similarly to the coordinate system. If you are finding any trig function, sine, cosine, or tangent, in quadrant 1, the value will be positive. If you're finding sine in quadrant 2, the value will be positive, but for cosine and tangent, the value will be negative. In quadrant 3, if you're finding tangent, the value will be positive, but the others will be negative. And similarly, in quadrant 4, the cosine will be positive, but the others will be negative. The reasoning behind why this is true will further be explored in the activity in class tomorrow. An easy way to remember which values are positive in each quadrant is to use a mnemonic like all students take calculus or all students twerk constantly, which stands for all, sine, tangent, and cosine if you move counterclockwise, and those are the values that are positive. One more thing to remember about the unit circle is the reference angles. These are the angles that are the same degrees away from the x-axis. Angles in the same colors have the same reference angles, so 60 degrees, 120 degrees, 240 degrees, and 300 degrees all have the same reference angle of 60 degrees. And this is also true for any other angle that is a multiple of 60 degrees. Thanks for watching this video on the unit circle.